Okay, so I want to talk about coping mechanisms. So let's say now you've made choices that have given the spirit of darkness opportunities to plant dirty seeds on your heart. And so those seeds are now planted from darkness. Darkness now have access to your vessel because you've operated in disobedience. So now those doors are open. And what it does, because it wants to be worshiped, just like God requires worship. But the things that you do to provide worship to darkness is essentially feeding it. You feed the darkness. You feed it, so it will torment you. It will torment you, and it'll torment you, and you don't know how to stop it because you don't have an understanding about spiritual warfare. So you'll be tormented, 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 and after being tormented so much, you find, just because you want to find that relief, you're going to either submit to whatever it is that's tormenting you, or you're going to resort to some sort of coping mechanism that's usually sinful to deal with a high stress situation. That can be going and getting drunk, that can be going and masturbating, that can be there's a long list. Whatever it is that's a vice that one resorts to smoking weed. I mean, it can be whatever, doing drugs. It can be a long list of things that you do to find to find relief and bring calm when things get out of hand. But it was choices that you made to allow that situation to get out of hand in the first place. So we must pay attention to those coping mechanisms, because while on the surface it seemed like, okay, this is how I cope. However, those are not things that you need to be holding on to. You need to bring that junk forward and operate in obedience so that you don't need to have coping mechanisms. There shouldn't be things that you have to run to find relief. And then when you're done doing that thing, you feel guilty, and then you have to go and pray and repent for what you did. It doesn't make sense. So you have to be ready to tackle, fight, and break free, and try find true freedom to break free from whatever those coping mechanisms are in your life that's causing you the torment and agony. But yeah, it's a sad thing, but everyone has them, and unless they've overcame them. We all have things that we run to, and vices, and if you don't deal with it, and you deal with it head on, acknowledging it, repenting of it, and fighting that battle so that God can get to the root of the problem to see exactly why you are even falling into this trap, and usually stems from disobedience. Until you get to that point where you understand and learn about all those things, you're going to keep falling right back into the same trap. That's why it's so important to go on this walk. Hopefully this makes sense. God bless. Take care.